You know, I really thought like that last stock looked a little serious, right? And I was really surprised and kind of hyped to see Mr. F's Ice Climbers, but instead we are going to see the more, predictable matchup of Chrom against Roy. The Chrom being wielded by Radiant, and Roy piloted by Mr. F.
There's a lot of, we've been saying throughout the tourney, there's a lot of Fire Emblem players, and these guys are definitely the masters of it.
The game has a lot of Fire Emblem
Yeah, it
characters
is expected
as well.
for you to play one if you like swords, and they are usually very good characters. So why not stick to your swordy gameplay?
Mr. F could have gotten.
Oh,
Whoa, that was a really nice interaction there.
and
But
gets
Radiant
the-
keeping his second jump, but doesn't manage to space the up B correctly. He could have drifted a little more towards the stage and get the snap. But instead, he's going to try and set up one of his infamous ledge traps.
gets the jab back here, and we're even.
So, yeah, this is kind of the gameplay that I'm looking forward throughout the rest of the set. Radiant getting the trip on the forwarder. Goes for the dancing playing, swinging up. Now setting up, trying to get an edge guard, but Mr. F recovering with the nair. Radiant answering right back with the upper juggling. Gets the backer edge guard situation and
Nice, F2.
capitalizes with that forward tilt. This is
Radiant takes the lead. Good stuff for the local talent.
okay. Mr. F trying to go for a jab forward smash, but hits the weak hit and doesn't get Chrom very far. Now Chrom in a good amount of percent. Mr. F could look into some tech chase like that. Doesn't go for the forward hit of the final dancing blade hit. Instead, goes for the multi-hit one. Radiant with the ledge trap situation. Up air. Pivot grabs but gets air dodged and punished with a forward tilt. With that percentage, you are going to be dead for sure. Mr. F trying to get the carry towards the edge, but Radiant answering back, trying to punish the landing. And with the ledge trap situation, doesn't get to anything as for the moment.
I really like how these guys manage to, work those air dodges. Very hard to punish if you don't have a very good two-frame tool.
Yeah,
It basically
Radiant
sets
going
up
for the
for
jab
the
backer
ledge trap.
again, but that was a little too deep into the stage.
Is the up B gonna
That's
do it? No.
not going to be doing it like that. That up B is
Ooh,
a little
nice
too
fair.
diable, and the animation was a little too dramatic
Yeah.
as well. But the percentage of Mr. F is spelling danger for him.
The upper does it, and Radiant takes game number 1. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna join us, Napki? Go ahead.
Napki probably with some insights on the gameplay since
Yeah,
he
definitely
plays
a Roy
Roy. Yeah.
enthusiast.
So, what do you think about the gameplay that we are seeing?
He didn't trust in the tech chase
Yep.
at the ledge.
I agree.
Let me help you with that.
Good.
Yep.
You wanna switch or?
We can clearly see that counter pick. I think F wants to go for more edge guard in this stage.
So we're doing some casting switch. Napki joined us in the casting. Napki, for the guys that don't really know who he is,
Yeah, really hyped to commentate on a Roy
he,
Dito, right?
he wanted to join in the casting due to the fact that he's a Roy main. Definitely
Solid
has a lot
thought
of
from
insight.
Mr. F.
And our best tale of the toaster is back.
Of course, food is done, and we must return to the Smash Brothers, and I get to see Roy versus Chrom for the second time in this tournament, where initially in pools it was Radiant going Chrom and losing the Ditto. Was that to yourself, Napki?
Yeah.
So
We
now,
play in pools.
We'll mix things up a little bit and see if this time the Chrom can get the W. It's like, well, it's obviously not looking good in terms of percents, but Radiant has had a whole tournament of momentum to build back up now, so rule nothing out, especially because you get a free punish on that double edge dance.
True punish with an F match on the side B when you finish the side B. I see Mr. F is like hesitating on his punishes with the tech chases.
And you're getting Chrom there, basically dying off a...
No jump, no jump. This is even, no.
Yeah,
no.
that's gonna be it. Nice awareness from Radiant.
This, he could take it back, like this Ditto is very explosive.
However, that upper chain definitely putting Radiant in a little bit of a peril right now.
I really do like that this has got top 8 on the line though, because it's literally, just pick your country at this point. Do you want the Costa Rican Roy or do you want the El Salvador Roy to go through? They're seeming, like overall as the tournament's gone on, fairly even in skill. Obviously this game in particular, again, isn't showing it with a big Mr. F lead, but Mr. F has made a big underdog run at this tournament, whereas Radiant was highly seeded to start with, so exciting stuff.
And that seals the spot,
for game 2. So
yeah,
that's 1-1
jab
now,
back
right?
does it, and we're 1-1.
I think Mr. F was more confident right now. I saw him dropping like jab to back here and not trusting his tech chase, but he was more solid in this game.
That's very important, I guess, as a...
I'm guessing, yeah, Radiant's gonna go for a more horizontal stage because of the edge guards.
I'm guessing that's very important if you're a Roy or Chrom main. If you don't believe your tech chase, you're going to miss a lot of punishes that basically net you stocks that need to...
Yeah, there's a difference between taking the stock at 60, right?
Exactly.
Radiant played him very grounded to whiff punish. A lot of whiff punish from Radiant.
Getting the
As soon as he sees the nair, side B.
Yeah, I love seeing Chrom's double edge dance used for the down variant because honestly, through the 3 Roys at this tournament, I've been seeing so many people opting for the upward slash at the end of double edge downs when it's not going to be a kill option, just to set up a juggle scenario and hope they can follow up. But the down version is still the guaranteed damage, and finally we see it brought into play. But this is a good lead for Radiant at the moment, just running across the stage and covering every landing spot that Mr. F is trying to drift into.
Tech chase? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Roy just falling off from the whole air. Weird.
Tech chase? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
There we go. Classic Chrom kill.
No jump.
Oh
my God.
The air dodge
Yeah.
in. Fantastic stuff. Getting the jab. There was no true follow-up when they were that close to each other, so just does the dash back, and that is an absolute call-out. Well done.
I mean, you cannot be giving those American air dodges, right? I mean, you're getting a jab. It's better to go down the stage and try
I
to...
love that the term American air dodge is caught on, even in Costa Rica. Like that is a world-famous phrase.
Yeah,
Born in the
it
UK
is
and it's
very
spread the
classical.
world.
I see both of them are doing a lot of normal get up and jump. It's very tough to get out the ledge in this Ditto.
Having to shield that jab from behind, and again, these
Oh.
Chrom jabs are hitting from unbelievable places, but the
Yeah.
double edge dance is
Very
killing
nice
an
conversion.
unbelievable percent. 81, and wow, all of a sudden Mr. F just sliding on ahead.
I wonder if Radiant's gonna change to Roy.
He didn't last time when fighting against you. Maybe lessons learned from that. But I do appreciate that we've got you on the comms anyway. Just in addition to our El Salvador Roy, our Costa Rican Roy, we've also got the Honduran Roy on the mic.
That's right.
And then there's us two. We don't play Roy.
We don't play Roy, yep.
But there, off the side you go. Last stock a piece on both of these characters, but covering the space really nicely with Roy's up air again. It's not necessarily going to sour spot, but the longer you can keep Chrom in the air, the better.
Ooh, try to run. And ooh, almost gets it.
No!
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
Big stuff from Mr. F, and that is the main in Zito. The Chrom players can often lag behind because that is simply a tool that Roy has to deal with Chrom that Chrom doesn't have in return to deal with Roy. That recovery is always going to be hates counters in particular. And what do you know? The character you copied from has a counter. You even took it with you, but you don't get to use it on Blazer. So let's lock it in then. Mr. F, 1 game away here from making top 8, which would be a big surprise in the grand scheme of things. But Radiant, very, very capable of making these comebacks right on home ground. Let's see. If you can get an early lead, 16%, that'll do.
Radiant playing very grounded, looking for the whiff punish. Nice get up attack.
Oh, we're waiting for Roy to pass by to just do that rising back air. Radiant is slowing this down a lot, going for tech chases, and they're going to work the jab back air. That's going to be a recovery snipe with the forward air and the counter. This time, maybe you can use counter on Roy's recovery after all. But not like that! Oh! So they're both going to lose their stock. Just bouncing off the side is Chrom, and most characters could easily make it back from that position with an up B, but he chose the blade and he must fall by the blade.
It was doing so well. No jump, no jump. Ah, okay.
Still sneaking up. You know what, Radiant may have lost that stock in a slightly jammy kind of way, but says, all right, don't worry about it. I'm going to get the lead back. I want to see a game 5 in this set.
No
and he
jump.
caught the double jump. Oh, but misses with the forward air. Doesn't matter. Soaring Slash is going to
we saw the start of the
down.
counter coming up.
Lands the F slash is a bit tragic, but Radiant with a nice lead now.
Now, Mr. F could still bring this back and seal the set.
I love the patience.
Into an upper, second upper.
Yeah, it
No
can be
jump
so
on,
tempting as well when you see a character just floating on the lying down on the floor. You just want to jab them with Roy and Chrom, but the dash back up tilt was a lot better. But here we have Radiant using the air dodge to make it back to stage. Very, very good. No answer to that from Mr. F.
Mr. F hasn't been going to punish the air dash to the ledge.
Yeah, exactly.
He could
do
start
that
to
with a
scout
flare
that as an
blade
option.
to try and 2-frame, but you have to know that they're going for the air dodge and not the up B, because the up B you have plenty more you could do to punish at that point. So I feel like that's why we ended up with the worst of both worlds.
Running aspect is going to do it. However, this lead seems very solid for Radiant.
He could bring it back. This is a very volatile matchup.
Yeah.
Jab back air coming out from Radiant.
And he's going to make it,
to
yeah.
Kill, but it will force a recovery situation. The Chrom,
No,
the counter is not going to do it.
Oh my god!
Call that a counter attack. Counter the
He
counter.
was cooking, but
He jumped too far.
I still like the idea. And you know what? You've got another game to play
He
with.
should have gone for the spike.
You're only going to need 1 counter in the next game to potentially send yourself through Mr. F, but 1 game in it. This is a top 8 qualifier.
Interesting pick from Mr. F going to Town City, which is a very horizontal stage.
So let's see how it works out. I'd say Town and City's more of a Roy thing with the explosive side B. Chrom can still kill there.
Yeah,
of
he
course,
can still do it.
Roy a little bit happier, and hence it is the counter pick made by Mr. F. But can you ride it home?
No jump on Mr. F. Oh, okay.
Oh, just going to get F
Nice
smash
punish
for
on the
missing
side
the
B.
double edge dance. Pre-recovery, you know, get up attack is going to make its main node. There's the clash of the swords. Oh, dash back down tilt.
Oh,
No
getting
double edge dance.
saved.
Can you counter? No, too far away for it to actually kill. Oh.
forward smash is going to do it.
Yeah, Costa Rica coming alive. Radiant getting a bit of noise in the crowd from the local players, but Mr. F, again, all you need is potentially 1 offstage gimp to just reset the situation altogether. For now, a dash back
it's even
on
again.
the F smash. You saw exactly where Radiant was going to be heading from that tech situation. Delicious.
Is Chrom's forward smash the best in the game?
Oh, Mithra maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Saved by the sour
Well,
spot right now.
Steve is the best at smash in the
Steve
game,
is
but
definitely
Steve doesn't
the
count because Steve's got the
Well, it
best
is
almost
definitely
everything
the
in the game.
conversation.
Most certainly. Chrom himself pretty good, but he's
okay.
going to be eating
Yeah,
a
that's gonna make it,
double-edged dance. Mr. F has snuck ahead. Radiant fans getting a bit silent here. One stock away from Mr. F after all this effort, potentially staking a claim. This is how it goes. The double jump's been used as well, catching the landing, but no attack on the side. Blaze is going to disrupt.
Radiant looking a little bit nervous right now, or dodging a lot. Looking for the tech chase.
Oh, but just dashes.
Mr. F has
a little
been
bit
rolling
too
in
far.
on the last tech chases.
What an aggressive double-edged dance. If that was blocked, you could have just
Oh
gotten F
my
smashed
God.
and killed at that point. But it did work out for Mr. F, and you have that stock to play with, so why not throw
Scouted
in
the
a
jump.
couple
He
of
was very
risks
close to
every
having
now
the
and
read.
again?
Very nice landing catch.
Oh, dash attack! That's going to do
Punishing
it!
the lag from the side B. Very nice punish.
And once again, Roy prevailing over the Chrom. That has been the death of Radiant at the start and the very end of this tournament. But Mr. F doing it for El Salvador alongside Romeo Santos. What a come up it's been. Because El Salvador was like the least represented country here at Cumbre, apart from, Colombia and Germany.